The 3-centimeter tall girl sneaks into the fridge, scoops up a chunk of ice cream, and savors it carefully. Her little brother watches from above, drooling with envy. However, in her excitement, she accidentally shuts the fridge door, trapping her arm inside. At that moment, their father is carrying a battery home to help power the household. Hearing his son's cries for help, he immediately slides down a piece of yarn, sprints across a sponge, leaps onto a bar of soap, and glides toward the mop. Using it as a pole vault, he propels himself to the other side, finally managing to rescue his son. Just then, the owner of the mansion returns home. The father instructs his son to take the battery back while he climbs onto the toaster. Seizing an opportunity when the man isn't looking, he slips into the ice maker. Meanwhile, the older sister also makes her way through the pipes and reunites with their father. At that very moment, the man reaches for some ice cubes. Huge, boulder-like ice chunks come hurtling down the pipe, heading straight for the father and daughter. In a critical moment, the father blocks the ice. The man, puzzled by the lack of ice, presses the button again a few more times, while the man is left wondering what went wrong.
Whoa!
The father and daughter safely return home. The father installs the battery, and the house instantly lights up. The family enjoys dinner together. Suddenly, the house starts shaking violently, as if an earthquake has struck. It turns out the woman upstairs is cleaning the floor. The tiny family is already used to such disturbances, and quickly straps on their safety belts. As the vacuum cleaner approaches, the youngest son is accidentally sucked up. Once the vacuum moves away, he falls back down, hitting the ground and losing consciousness. Later that night, the little girl, unable to sleep, picks up a candle and decides to watch some TV. Soon, she finds herself standing on the elevator mechanism. With a tug of the rope, she reaches the boy's room. After watching for a while, she prepares to head home, but accidentally knocks over a tiny figurine. Startled, she runs away in a panic. Meanwhile, the boy, excited, grabs a pen holder and climbs onto the cabinet to search for the tiny person, but finds nothing. With no choice but to leave, the girl, moving cautiously, approaches to retrieve her fallen candle.